Thanks for staying with us. Let's now turn to developments around the weather. A natural weather event known as El Nino has begun in the Pacific Ocean, likely adding heat to a planet already warming under climate change. U.S. scientists say the Earth will be warmer in the next 1 year. This comes as the fire in Canada is sending smoke across the U.S. and leaving the skies hazy. We have the reports.
Scientists at the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration have announced that the El Nino climate phenomenon has arrived and is likely to yield extreme weather later this year, including above average temperatures. Unlike the La Nina climate pattern, which often lowers global temperatures slightly, dominant in the past 3 years, El Nino is associated with a rise in temperatures across the world.
We're really trying to get people to take action before the day starts so that they can, one, reduce their pollution, but also reduce their exposure if they're in those sensitive groups.
This comes as heat and smoke from Canadian wildfires pollute the air quality of some areas of the United States, leaving the skies hazy. Canada is battling massive wildfires in Quebec, Ottawa, and Nova Scotia. The smoke from the fires are moving south to the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley, Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. President Joe Biden has offered to help the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Mr. Biden tweeted that during his conversation with the Canadian Prime Minister, he offered additional help to put out the fires and asked the National Interagency Fire Center to respond to the country's requests for additional firefighting support.
Their body temperature has raised up to at least 103 degrees and will continue to rise. So these people need to be removed from that heat, just like in heat exhaustion.
Smoke from wildfires raging across Canada has created a thick haze in New York City. The air quality is so bad that New York City has recorded some of the worst air pollution in the world. Also in the U.S., the current situation is badly affecting Austin, Texas, which has had its hottest weather condition. The program manager of Austin's Air Quality Center describes the situation as disturbing.
When you look at a car will actually raise 19 degrees temperature in just 10 minutes. So if you think about that, when you've got a 90-degree day, in 10 minutes it's already up to 109 degrees.
As the U.S. seeks effective solutions, safety tips are being offered.
Have preparations in place long before it begins getting warm. All city buildings, including our rec centers and libraries, are cooling centers in the summer where people can go inside and get in some cool air-conditioned buildings to serve as a temporary.
Signs of heat stroke include a body temperature above 103 degrees, hot, red, dry or moist skin, a rapid pulse, or possible unconsciousness.